An 11-year-old college graduate, William Maillis, answers the question, does God exist in the universe, or does the universe exist in God? Take a look and hear what he has to say. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFN TV. What else does he talk about?
Well, this next question is being asked is, does God exist in the universe, or does the universe exist in God?
So this is actually an 11-year-old college graduate.
This is what he's thinking about. Not thinking about games. He's not thinking about.
Does God exist in the universe, or does the universe exist in God? Wow.
William Maillis.
The universe exists in God because God is outside of time and space. Otherwise, how would he have created the universe? Because sometimes we try to put universal laws and our logic and reason when we're imperfect, and we try to put that on God when he's outside of the universe, and so universal laws don't apply to him. And trying to put our universal laws on God is like trying to make God an image and likeness of us, which is egocentric and exclusive.
We're so excited about our new book, I Will Fight, Strategies for Your Success. You gotta have a strategy and you gotta fight. It's not about a physical fight, but you gotta fight. And guess what? If you fight, you win. You'll be successful. This book is about transforming your thoughts, about what your beliefs, the decisions that you're making, about speaking. What you say is so powerful, and what you do, what you're saying, your actions you take. And quitting, don't quit. Listen, success and failure quite often is just 5 more minutes. And finally, think about this. So many people talk about you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this. And look what they're doing. They're not doing nothing. You can't let people tell you you should do this. As a matter of fact, they can't be putting their should on you. This is so important. Listen, we want to bless you with your free copy of I Will Fight, Strategies for Your Success. You can get it at vfnkb.com. That's vfnkb.com. Get your free copy today. Egocentric and exclusive. God does not exist in time. He exists outside of time, and that's how God can be omnipotent, omnipresent, because our existence, there was a created point and there was a point, on both ends of that spectrum that we exist, and that God's totally outside of that.
Beautiful.
God wanted a relationship with us, and he created a universe. He created earth, and he created man, and he wanted to give us free will to be able to choose what this young man's choosing. Like, he exists, and I want to have a relationship with him. I want to prove it.
And God lives outside of our understanding and our natural laws. He lives outside of that. So
which is encouraging to me.
Oh, very.
I mean, if I haven't talked to anybody yet that I want to live within their mind.
Hello.
Right?
And if you can explain God in our pea-sized brain, or at least my pea-sized brain, that's not a God I want to serve.
No, absolutely not.
So he's asked, William's asked,
this college graduate, 11 years old.
College graduate, soon going to, he's pursuing his doctorate.
PhD, okay.
But what should be done for children his age in terms to prepare them for astrophysics and science in relation to their faith? How should children be prepared?
It's called the STEM, right? The science, technology, it's ST. Well, we have to ask him.
We'll have to ask him. Right. Let's join William now.
Yeah.
Teach them about the faith and how science and theology don't have to be separate in nature. They were designed to be together. God created science. So why in our modern day and age are they so separate? What I would do is teach children about their faith and how science and their faith should be together and not separate.
Can you imagine trying to exclude oxygen when you're talking about God? Or you try to exclude man when you're talking about God. You're trying to exclude part of his creation. And science is actually the study of God's creation. It's a measurement of God's creation. And the more science grows, the more they realize, well, they didn't know this in the beginning. We're about to go to break, but they didn't know this in the beginning. How can God lay Adam down, a man he created, and take one rib out of Adam, and from that rib create another human being. Well, now we know it can be done through DNA.
DNA.
Everybody's DNA, which is inside of one cell, you have billions of cells in your body, that everything about you is in that one cell. Not only that, everything about you is just like the young man saying, is in God. And so it's just amazing to see this thing come to pass. And we're going to hear more from this young man, but don't forget to comment below. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, think about it. Write to us at friends@vfnkb.com. We'd love to hear from you. This is exciting to see God just gifting this young man, and he's wanting to be able to just prove God's existence, and that science is here to be able to prove God, not disprove God. And the more we learn about science, the more that's true. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFN TV. A lot of people want to abide with the Lord, but they just don't have a plan to do it. You can request that plan today at iabide.org. I'm your host, Greg Lancaster, and we're so glad that you've joined us. Don't forget you can join us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Download our app and sign up for our newsletter, The Torch, at vfnkb.com. I've enjoyed our time together. God bless.